was on site.
Yeah, they're staying put. Now, I do wonder if this could be a punish for this, though. Still that paint shell in play for Durka. Does he get the reward that he wants? Still too deep to really find impact, but Angel's the first to really draw blood. The answer is instantaneous. Xiao and CNED in fantastic unison, dealing with all the threats that were starting to mount, but there's still Alpha, and there's still Boaster. Xiao a little low as well. Hold on, there's still something to this. Time being purchased here, though. You can see that lower HP is going to become a problem. Boaster finding Xiao. And now just to get to 1v1 up against Alpha, but the time is going to start dwindling. I think they're running out of it, so this really feels more like a formality, and it is NAVI. Forced him away. The utility has been enough that Boaster's going to respect him, but he's not falling a million miles away. Keep that in mind. He's still able to do damage in this round. The Aldrone, another step probably forced further back. Yes, has to respect it again. You can see NAVI instantly flexing to try and maybe apply that pressure, but there's the damage, and CNED was vulnerable. He was lower HP. Can they catch anyone trying to exit on the site? No. Maybe clearing out a little, but not completely. NAVI still holding a fair amount of control here on this site.
And that was advantage for FNATIC here, but Boaster barely left breathing. Alpha spotted out here, and actually Zipan finds that kill.
Huge impact. 3v3 now. Time ticking. They do need to get those steps towards the site. So Getsu left on his own here. Can he be played in at all? Yes, he can. Finding Boaster is good. 2 more targets to get past. A little bit of utility for Zipan. Perfect play from Zipan. Glimpse. Yeah, Alpha has been noted. He's got to be careful. He is all on his lonesome here, and there's so much coming towards him. Look at the assists on that kill. Everyone piling in towards it. Angel's barely breathing on 3 HP here, just about securing the site. So the plant should be coming in.
Flanks there nice and early, though. So again, expect Leo and Chronicle to sit pretty deep on this. But Sugetsu wise to it, or at least seemed as if he was, but Durka's found the showstopper now.
That's massive! Finds Zipan as well. Looking to slice them right across the middle. Trying to fight this out. Sino, though, looks for a space to take. Great trade from Leo, and a fantastic follow-up. Takes out Angel and leaves it down to Xiao. 1v3, 1 towards CT and 2 on the wrap. He's in danger. He can't hold any longer.
Angel's going to try and get behind this setup.
He's committed.
He's found the kill.
Yeah, Durka not going to be happy about that one. Does get away in time, but spots the pixels out of place. Leo has been punished too. Angel, what a shot. And now FNATIC left behind the wheel, but look at him. Boaster takes a step out of the smoke and dips away. Does so much damage, taking down Zipan, making this somewhat doable. Angel is low, but it's a post plant now. And Alpha on the case, takes down one, looks for the follow-up. Not going to get it so easy here. Lockdown is online. The shock dart came in just for a second there, but no follow-up for Xiao.
Doesn't buy an awful lot of space, though. And the problem being this plant is good to play from towards this door, and you can see the pings coming out already.
Oh, but it draws them into the crosshair. Chronicle, fantastic hold. One of the best players, sure, but operator not really his thing, but he's made it look good here. Does take down the first man forward, that being CNED. Gets away with his life. He is being hunted down, though. Angel wants him dead, but he's not going to stick around long. They've done enough to at least get towards that plant. That's next on the checklist. Denied. Big deny from Boaster. That spike now down loose, and now NAVI are in dire straits. Time's starting to dwindle. They've got to make a little bit of a move on this one, and Angel secures at least one side. Spam comes in, but the time's run out. They have no more seconds to play with. The spike's not planted, and Angel just wants to stay alive if he can.
Surely he only gets one here.
If that. Now you probably get none. Do you? Yeah, okay, Angel, big punish, love that. And away we go. Smoke towards CT. Paranoia to clear anyone close by. But as we note, both players are a little bit deeper. Chronicle this time on the operator. Not known for it, but could be the round to start it all.
30 seconds left.
Oh god, Leo's found one. Wait, is that the spike? No, okay, well, it got picked up by Angel regardless, but they've certainly denied that first attempt. And now it's all on Chronicle in the 1v1. How have we even gotten here? Chronicle creeping closer, step by step. And Angel none the wiser. How's FNATIC won that situation?
Leo will spot one out. Durka's actually got the showstopper now. So if any of NAVI commit to holding in towards side, Rolling Thunder actually going to stall things out here a little bit. Again, buying lots of time for NAVI, but they have to respect this ultimate if it comes through.
Durka trying to find a potential victim. No one's presenting. First man forward was CNED, gets away. Fine. Some of these ults are looking very close, but just not close enough. Leo's shots will do the job, though. Takes out CNED. We already heard the Hunter's Fury. Sharp from Zipan, steps on in, finds them all. NAVI sweeping this up. And even gets the follow-up there to shut down the round. Alpha. Seeing the split, but We've already got that rotation coming in. 2 players as well through towards connector. Cena takes a boatload of damage on the way in there. Down pretty low. Follow-up, yes. Alpha, fantastic work. Now he's large and in charge. Can depend on the support system. Hopefully, there it is. Leo creates that crossfire and Sugetsu just gets a blind shot.
Blocking vision.
Obviously, Boaster has made his way back out. We'll find one blind onto Sugetsu. Zipan taking a couple of tags as well here, but
30 seconds
he's
left.
going to persevere. A 1v3 now for him.
Zipan tempted to push further into this. I'm wondering how far he goes here. Maybe just trying to offset the expectation of timing, but the problem is that Leo's kind of backfilled this, right? So the map feels quite small. And there's the position noted. Now, Leo should be easily able to shut it down as he does. FNATIC very well controlled here.
Zipan does have the Rolling Thunder as well, and this changes things once again. We know the Snakebite can still come through past that divide. A very deep lockdown though. This forces them all the way out of tree.
Do they all get caught by this? No. Actually, I think only one. I think only Boaster really got affected by that. So for now, look at the amount of ults down. And they had no idea about the lockdown at this point. Just caught completely unawares. And FNATIC take the space. Now down to Zipan and Xiao, and they don't have that same control anymore. It's, oh my word, it was behind the divide. But they at least managed to take down one. They should be able to see maybe a little bit of this. Dives away with the knife! A valiant attempt, but it's all for naught.
So whether or not that was to kind of fake some presence. So credit to Angel in that regard to actually get ahead of that orb. And deny some of that space. FNATIC now creeping into a late round hit onto B.
They didn't force the full hand from Zipan, so he still has utility to try and handle this. They're testing every single site, but they're not committing behind it. They've just taken a lot of damage, though.
Boaster down to 43, Durka down to 35. There's 20 seconds left here, Lauren. They're scrambling towards an A hit.
And do they clear Angel? Do they try and pinch towards B? What? This is horrific to see. This is a plan gone wrong. Something is terribly off about this. Boaster has 5 seconds to basically give up his life. Yeah, it's done. What was that round? Michael, they tried every single site and went, don't like any of them.
Boaster, meanwhile, trying to sneak through, but Zipan's found it.
And there's nothing behind it, really.
Yeah.
Well, hello. I think Xiao knows where FNATIC are going here. If they can close the gap and cause some sort of problems, that would be marvelous. Durka's not having a great time.
Nearsighted.
Yes.
40
if he gets a kill
HP.
from, he still did so much damage.
Yeah. Angel's 21 HP.
Still, this just no real end goal, no real capability for it until that actually opens up a big chance here. It's going to draw back one of the players.
Yeah, because Angel and Xiao are tagged up, remember. This is where these pistols can do work.
Pan, really? If they find Angel. Oh, Chronicle. He is teed up to do something serious here. Full HP, keep in mind, up against Angel, who's a little lower, and Angel wins that fight. Okay, but Alpha trades out against Sugetsu, so hold on. We still have Leo with a fair amount of kit here and a very vulnerable Angel, but now the stress comes towards the other side, and Alpha is incredible. FNATIC had no right to win that round. More problematic, do they try that Boaster lurk again? I don't love this. It feels hinged on
15 seconds.
A lot of things going right for them that they can't really determine. Xiao still on the site, yet to be checked. 10 seconds, he should be pushed out of the way, but one kill would be huge. Doesn't get it. Blanc gonna come in. And Boaster's lurk could be big. It looks like they're aware of it, though. Sugetsu, does he check diligently? Maybe not enough. Maybe not as head on a swivel as you'd need. And now the lack of buy, really, with Navi is going to come into effect. Now overwhelmed. Alpha takes the fight against Angel, wins it cleanly. And the last two, Cena and Zipan, going to need a lot here.
Fault line comes through onto Durka, but and he should be able to reset comfortably here.
Trying to get Durka. Got to get him quick if you want him. And really, they know the plan. Nothing to be worried about here. FNATIC get a grip on the round at the end. Got a little out of sorts early there. Didn't love what they were trying to do. Looking like they are. Where's the push coming in? Now there's going to be utility in the way. Now there's going to be a problem. Durka does manage to slip a little ahead of it, but he's on his own. They're down to 27 seconds. Again, FNATIC taking a whole lot of space, but finally getting the plant down. Durka secures the first fight. However, there's a trade. Alpha gets caught all the way back from a shot in the dark for Cena. It nearly lands, doesn't though. Gets to slip away and keep his life. Now we look towards the site. You're gonna have Leo posted towards it. 3 seconds till the Haunt comes back up. 2 towards connector and 1 staying a little deeper towards middle.
The problem is going to be digging Boaster out of this position, to be honest with you. NAVI have to move quick. CNET found it!
Yeah, that's huge. It should be the go signal. They need to bounce off this, and they are. Xiao's taking down Durka. Sugetsu with the spam gets dealt with by Leo, but this man is clutch. Can be key in this, but Xiao left in the 1v1. It's so little to play with! It's more than enough for Leo, though.
FNATIC a pause for thought, but again with a slow early round once again. There's only 40 seconds left. We'll see FNATIC be decisive here.
Oh, the timing.
He just got 2?
How did he get 2 out of that? 1, fair enough. The second must have lined up, must have just been there. And now they're dwindling in numbers. You're down to Alpha and Leo, clutch as they may be. They're not getting the success they want. They can't try and find that lurk on towards B. And a missed shot for CNET, not ideal, but Leo, this man can be great. But so much more to do. Xiao can just play to that clock. He doesn't even have to do much here. And Leo wants a pick before he even looks towards the site, but there's just no time anymore.
He's probably playing to deny this operator underneath his feet, to be honest with you.
That'd be nice. You can see Angel looking to creep towards it, so.
The ping's coming through, yeah, they want to try and retrieve it. Not going to be able to do so. Maybe now?
Yeah, CNET has to be good for this pick. They're actually going to invest it early. Angel's going to take that swing. He's going to go 1 for 1, but he's going to relay that information. Doesn't get the shot he wants there, CNET. And now here comes the burst. Zipan trying to slow the roll by a couple of seconds, which he's done. Brilliant stall there. That's a messy peek from CNET. They're going so deep on this. They might be dead. Yeah, he absolutely is. The seeds and the nade coming out in perfect succession. And he is just being bullied around this. He's not having the play he wanted this at all. Now Alpha Cantar's taking a little bit of that space. You're starting to see a lot of those problems come to fruition. As what do we have? Zipan here trying to hold on to this, but he's got so much on his plate. First man found, Chronicle down, second one looking vulnerable, and he is. That's Durka gone. Nice flash, but Leo's still standing. But with 10 seconds, what can Leo do? 1v2. He dies for it, but only to his death. Xiao keeps composure, and NAVI carry on. Just got to hope the other 3 keep moving towards that site. He can keep their attention. He's got a paranoid play, a smoke in a couple of seconds, and the Viper's pick going to go in. Angel, first man forward.
Oh my God!
Oh, that was horrific. Thankfully, Leo at least tidies things up. And now the 3v3, Durka's still alive, takes down CNET, and the time continues on their side here. Durka should be fine. No, charged down, stands his ground and loses it. 2v2, can't really get to the spike just yet. And Xiao, time running away from him. He knows it. They've got the angles on it. And they should have him dead. If not, let him not just die to the spike. These rounds, Mike.
Dude.
Try and take that space back. Do they check on this well enough? The time. How does Alpha know that? The internal clock on him is unbelievable.
Sixth sense. Actually, he's looking to dig a little deeper here. Xiao and Sugetsu will respond, though. It's a 2v3 now.
Yeah, but look at Sugetsu's position. I wonder what he does with this. Does he decide that was meant to be a B piece? Does he sit back towards C? I'm not sure. He's not sure either. They've committed towards looking towards B, but we know it's going to be that C here. Yeah, FNATIC are on the site here.
Does Xiao invest the Hunter's Fury here, though?
Oh, do they need to? Sugetsu can't miss, and that time he does. Chronicle, his opposing number takes him down. Hunter's Fury, that's good for it. 1, and the second, now he gets the 1v1. Chronicle closing in though, trying to slip a little closer towards CT, and Xiao left still with so much utility to bring into play here. No
HP advantage as well.
You're absolutely right. Chronicle only on 85, but the cross is being watched. Chronicle has line of sight on this, and it was
pull FNATIC towards A site. CNET punished once again.
Way better for Durka in that.
Just not winning engagements today, to be honest.
No, off day. Durka will take that every day of the week, though.
He's had lots of obstacles, especially in the second half, to overcome.
And sadly for Zipan and Sugetsu, just not in a position to do much about this plant. Even trying to play it back in would be incredibly difficult. The 4 for FNATIC. Good positions here. This would take a lot of work.
No flash, no snake bites. They've got the fault line and the aftershock to work off here.
Alpha willing to sit in this somewhat risky position. Sugetsu doesn't get to see it.
Timing of the smoke is perfect.
It's just unbelievable to watch. FNATIC looking like this round will be theirs, and as will map 1. 13-9 will be that final score here on map 1.
It's passing and will allow safe passage to site.
Yeah, for maybe trying to catch a straggler or 2, but no one giving him much of a chance. Sugetsu's in danger. Yeah, he's gone down. 3 players there, a little too much to handle. But the spike will be planted, so the trade out comes in, but the map feels small. They're locked to the site. They want to win out on one of these extremities, basically, but the options are limited. Is Chronicle going to take those first couple of steps? The flash does turn it. Doesn't really dissuade him from his pathing. The smoke could be a problem. They're buying seconds here, but FNATIC will need to go soon.
Durka will look for this challenge, but he's almost got to play his life in this situation, Lauren.
If he goes down, then it becomes way more comfortable. But actually, it's Chronicle and Leo to succeed. Now, only Cena to draw blood on the way back in, but it's Angel still doing damage. Leo down low, not enough. But now, looking at what's left, it's just CNED. Clock on his side. The flash, he's going to eat that, though. And now the defuse isn't stopping. He's going to get there in time. Alpha waited it out patiently. Yes, close, but no cigar in the end for CNED. You know what's coming their way. Angel going to try and get ahead of this one.
It's his own flash.
He's still got at least a fair fight on it. It's good. Boaster got to be careful now. Could be surrounded. He's actually going to lose out. Angel, beautiful play towards the site. Precarious, sure, but he's reaped the rewards for it. The benefits are there, and he's still carrying on. Chronicle the next to fall, and Angel having a whale of a time. 3 kills already this round. He might get some more.
Well, Durka probably going to try and challenge here, but Alpha a million miles away from this one right now. It's a 2v5. Some players tagged up, yes, but it's not really anything that FNATIC can capitalize on comfortably, at least.
No, it's going to be tough to close that gap. You can really see Angel waiting for this. 1 away from his ult. Zipan's going to take that one, though.
You almost want him to actually find this kill. I'm surprised Zipan takes it.
He's going to take both.
He's one off the Rolling Thunder now, so I guess it comes full circle for him.
Starting to drift Leo over a little bit further. This should confirm it. Chronicle takes a little bit of a look and he finds what he wants.
I was going to say it should catch, but the fault line maybe even a little off there, or it ran out of effect. Still going to find some progress towards site, though.
Oh,
Durka.
Full blind. Just through the smoke, but CNED with a bit of a wild spray does find it, but Chronicle, the immovable object on the site, doesn't allow them to even really come that close, and for CNED, keeping hold of that rifle is the best he could really hope for here. So FNATIC looking pretty sure in this now. How much value can he find? You've already seen how far Boast has gotten. Okay, there's your vulnerable target.
That's exactly what you don't want to happen.
There it is. Great read. Angel, right way to play that, and actually shower the follow-up. Chronicle's gone down, but there's still players on the site here. Leo, how much can one man do, really? The TP taken, but he reads it so well. Turns around for a follow-up. Leo is out of this world, but he gets put to bed. Zipan's got him, and Sugetsu's right on the case as well. It's all on Alpha. A 1v2. He's got Zipan full HP, and Sugetsu down a little lower, but they're looking towards that B site. But his timing could be everything.
Zipan, I was going to say, wisely actually slips back into B main, Lauren. Waiting for this regroup to come through. So NAVI looking to play this advantage.
Yeah, but the timing on this, when do they even consider this an option? Because he still could be lingering around. He could be CT, he could be up towards heaven, he could be anywhere. They have to clear the site, but they've got in scot-free. They haven't found contact, they found nothing. So you start asking those questions. This is when you'll find the answers. Alpha is close, but they've got to consider it, and they don't. He gets the first for free. Can he find the second? That would have been his third, and it's not going to happen. Sugetsu keeps composure, keeps his cool. And they are trying to pour through by ramp, but they're not having as much ease of access as they'd like. Smoke put into position, and no damage found.
By a lot of time, actually.
Paranoia didn't quite find his target. Actually, yes, it did. Tell a lie, but it's Sugetsu from above, finding 3. And CNED, a parting gift towards Boaster, and Chronicle feeling left down in this round, behind the smoke, unable to try and close down any of these kills, trade any. That's the first. Second found, 2 more, not gonna happen. Doesn't get revealed any of these pieces of utility that are put down here. This could be the problem. Angel going to be caught a little bit here, and actually Chronicle, perfect timing, and NAVI fall like flies. Chronicle, insanity on the hold. 4 gorgeous kills. So much is expected from this. They can hit that rotate button, but they are in early. Angel this time does get noted here. What can Alpha do? Not a lot, actually. Yeah, this time dealt with. NAVI, good adjustment now. Chronicle looking like he wants in. Angel looks potentially dead here and put to bed by Chronicle. Still only one standing. FNATIC this time faltering. And NAVI's adjustments were very good here. And yeah, found for free. NAVI fixing some of those issues on this. Do they clear this properly? Well, CNED's taking no risk towards this, but the backline does get checked on. Alpha waited for it, spots CNED up above, and Alpha reading this really well. This guy's being such a problem. Where's the rest of the team?
Eventually coming through, but now very cautious about this approach. Zipan has found an opener, though. Alpha will respond.
Unpressured as well. The bailouts here in time. Alpha got to breathe. He had that freedom. The secondary layer to this was very disconnected from NAVI. They haven't really seen it on an island there. And no value found. Zipan so low, he's probably not going to be able to make much of this. Rifle soon to be ripped away. And a little bit further of a gap to be made for FNATIC, making it up to 6 in just a moment's time. But Alpha doesn't need help in these scenarios.
No, and the other thing to know as well, with Navi's lack of focus towards Heaven, I don't actually think they're realizing how much value Alpha's getting off his camera.
Indeed, they've respected the ult coming in. They've had to give up the plan or the denial of it. Zenith can't escape.
Whoop.
And Durka just fell down into just a sea of bodies. How is there not a plant in place yet? What denied that? Yeah, I'm sure the ult was a little bit threatening, but still, looking to see that go down here. Otherwise, there's going to be problems. Alpha starts mopping the floor with them. Alpha's a beast right now. And Sugetsu, you're on the wrong side of the map, mate.
A very, very bizarre round. You find basically everything they need to off of Angel's ultimate. Even at that point, the showstopper comes through, the smokes start to drop. They haven't got that kind of sustained to break line of sight long enough, but yeah, very, very strange. Navi not really finding many comfortable executes with this composition. And FNATIC actually showing a number of different approaches of how to stop it. We'll find the one on the way in, another as well.
15 HP now. And about the same amount of seconds. So, oh, no come way. On, Sugetsu. There's no way you even make it possible. Oof.
Actually happy to follow up behind this, actually. Smoke's invested fault line as well. Actually, a couple of these flashes forcing deeper, but CNED's found the first.
Oh, Zipan looks dead, though. Yeah, the position just out in the open. Sugetsu falls basically into the loving arms of FNATIC, making it almost comfortable for them.
Yeah, CNED can't really re-swing onto that. He's down to 11 HP. So a 3v4 now in favor of FNATIC.
He's going to need some help here. Shao, Angel, someone's got to do something. And FNATIC just pausing for thought. They have the additional player up. They don't have to overextend in this regard. Tap on the spike should draw the attention. Smoke goes towards main, and here comes the counter hit. Angel good for one, but it's an Alpha answer, and it's back, and it's perfect work from Alpha again. You're going to know it now. But again, no flank, no anything really, just getting back through towards Heaven. They might get a fight on it. Sugetsu, going to be seen. Does get away until the paranoia catches. It's Zenith to succeed, though. Finding Durka is big, and finding a follow-up is huge. Zenith trying to put in some real valuable work here. Gonna need to see great things out of the rest of Navi as well, though, in this 3v3. Chronicle, Alpha, and Leo still standing. No plant to be had yet. 25 seconds now. Zipan taking down Chronicle, at least took away the spike. But wait, keep an eye on Alpha in this. Keep an eye on Alpha. How much can one man do? Not enough. Shao, heads up work, and now just Leo. You don't try it as well. No, you're going to try and play to the cross here. Shao going to dip over, he's fine. That's clean work, though. Still the flash to play. He spotted the player, but he has to get towards the plant. He knows it. But he's drawn him off it. Oh, a second of an opportunity there, and Leo now trying to toy with him. He's seen both players. I'm pretty sure he knows what's going on here. But the defuse, he's got to make his move here, and it's too little too late. Navi. But they're going through the protocol list. Going to keep Navi guessing Shao.
That's only his
Starting
fourth.
to activate, yeah. Keep in mind,
his fourth.
That is from the last round being his third, and then that is the follow-up. Huge. Can he do any more, though? Trying to slow this down a little, see if he can play in Zipan here. Paranoia sent back on through. The drop down comes in. Two players facing, and he doesn't win the fight either way. They know Shao's around here somewhere.
There's no double face there from Shao. And the paranoia that somebody's coming through from B main. CNED finds one. Alpha with the backstab, though.
3v3 again. Surrounded on all fronts, but it is FNATIC. Sugetsu gonna find the first target, taking down the big man himself, Alpha. But I like that. A nice attempt from FNATIC to try and isolate one, but a check back in. Leo gonna know where Shao is. He's gonna try and pick up the pace, get towards that pillar. Sugetsu with the next layer on this. Leo needs a kill here, and he's gonna get it! He finds Shao, and in the meantime, Boaster got Sugetsu! And how is it just down to Angel now? And look at the readjuster position, making it hard to pry them out of his positions. A tap on the spike, the flash doesn't connect, but he notes the player. He falls back, Leo toying with time, but he falls, and oh, just caught in the heels. Boaster's there. Angel's put down. That's it. A little deeper towards B main there. They've heard a fair amount of this. They should believe what they're hearing. With 10 seconds, can Sugetsu do anything about this? Zipan is primed in a good position to try and make his way forward. Sugetsu's closing the gap now. Going to see the first. That's Leo on a platter. And it's all on Alpha. Can he close it out now? 12 on the board. If he makes it to 13, it's GG.
Just going to need the ace.
Is he?
Already got 3 here.
He's got his cam. CNED the first to step forward. No challenger yet. Here's the spike being toyed with. CNED prowling further forward. The operator finally coming out, but he finds him. And now Alpha, he's looking for the last! And that is a man who's had a world-class map here. And I'm looking to see if Boaster can play this out. It's Shout finding Chronicle. Boaster only going to find one on this. But it looks like they want to double down on it as well. And actually, FNATIC win both fights. Huh?
You have to heal Durka back up. Now got the showstopper.
That should never have been favorable, it feels. Never. They've just got everything they wanted. Alpha's got out online. He can find all the information he wants.
And a man advantage as well.
Oh, this is going to be a devastating round loss here. If this is the one that they lose it on. And they know 100% where both these players are. There's no secrets to this anymore. The time's now on their side as well. CNED takes the first couple of steps, but it's Sugetsu to find it. Leo falls towards Pillar, and they have to kind of live this one out. Rocket gets posted. CNED dodge is still standing, 2 feet planted back on the ground. Sugetsu with another valuable kill, and Dirk has fallen. There's still life in NAVI yet. After what felt like they'd maybe just fumbled that.
Yeah, this is FNATIC actually deciding to throw some of these investments in to try and secure this, by the way, on the Cypher.
It looks like this B piece is in motion. What does Xiao do about this? He can't do much. He has to respect it.
I've got your trail.
Even the Seekers to come through as well. Going to show exactly how far back NAVI are. You should be able to get that plant going for yourselves. Chronicle going to go for it. That's a little bit dangerous here. That smoke just dissipating, but no one there to really find much. Actually, tell the lights. At least denied the first attempt at a plant by a couple of seconds. Now for the second shot, though.
Yeah, looking to get antsy on this, though.
CNED's in. He's straight in there. It's Chronicle to find Xiao, though, leaving it just down to Zipan, CNED, and Sugetsu. And this is when the problems start to come together. You've got so many bodies against you here. Alpha does get noted, but he still wins the fight. CNED with 4 to find and a mountain to climb. The flash pretty good as well. Leo going to keep that position in mind. The first couple of tentative steps mean nothing. Alpha having a belting game for himself. And well, sadly in my book, a little bit of a flat game from NAVI there.
Yeah, it did. I don't know if this were, again, we question some of the comfort of really when you bring across some of these